What's going on? What are you doing?
Dentist. I'm on the way home.
It's coming home from the dentist?
Yeah.
You under the influence of anything? They give you anything?
No, call my husband.
Yeah, we did over an hour ago, but you're acting like a child here crying.
A child?
Yes.
This is insane.
This is insane.
Process is
You're prolonging everything. It's just crazy. I've never dealt with this like this.
everything?
This is insane.
We're trying to help you.
We're trying to help you. We don't want you to stay here any longer than you have been. We want you out the door. Is the car parked? Is the car parked? Another car. What's going on? What are you doing?
Dentist. I'm on the way home.
It's coming home from the dentist?
Yeah.
You under the influence of anything? They give you anything?
No. It's over.
Zofran? Your eyes are pinpoint right now. You didn't take anything?
No, not at all.
You didn't
Just
take any?
Zofran.
Just Zofran? That's
Yeah.
that's all they gave you?
Yes.
That's what they gave you.
Yes, Zofran.
Okay. And there's all right. No. What happened that you just passed out in the middle of the road here on the major highway?
Oh, I didn't pass out on the way home.
You passed out.
Sorry.
Okay. All right.
On the way home. 5 minutes.
All right.
You know,
You didn't take anything?
no. I swear.
What's in? Is there anything in your bag right there? What is that? What are those wrappers right there?
Rappers?
Yeah. No.
Your door?
All right. So you just came home from the dentist.
Yeah.
Nice. Do me a favor.
Okay.
We're gonna go to the other side there.
Where?
We're gonna go to the side real quick.
Okay.
Where do you live? You have your ID on you?
Yeah. Should I acknowledge this?
Yeah, please. Okay, just give me a second. I'll go check it out real quick. All right, stay with this officer. Okay.
Just coming from Woodbridge, the dentist. There we go. Okay, yeah, it's cold anyway. Won't follow me. Alright, all set. So what was going on with this when you got
I was gonna run for us. I said excuse.
yeah. Well, so her story makes 0 sense.
No, dude, she's like half naked too.
Her eyes are
Pinpoint.
She
Yeah.
said
Dude, she was like that. She was knocked out.
She said she was at the dentist and they gave her Zofran,
Yeah.
but she said she's coming from Woodbridge and she's going to Sayreville. So how do you end up here?
No, you don't. I had to bang on the door.
No, I got really sick. I called my mom.
You called her after you left?
I called her while I was there.
Okay. So they gave you the Zofran because you threw up, and they
Yeah.
told you to go home,
Yeah.
and you went home. Or you,
Yeah.
you tried going home.
Yeah.
You didn't make it home.
You called the GPS.
Yeah.
You took the GPS
Correct.
home,
Yeah.
and it brought you here. We assume.
Yeah.
So, what's the last thing you remember before? Because were you the first one?
Yeah.
And was she awake?
Nah, she's passed out.
Okay. So you remember him like being at your window, I assume. Yeah, the gentleman.
Yeah.
What's the last thing you remember after before that?
I just remember following my navigation.
Right.
Yeah.
You know like what town you were in when you were last remember that?
I just remember I was in Woodbridge headed home, and I followed my navigation. I called my mom for her to feel well.
How long did it feel like you were driving before? Like before you ever hit anything else?
12 minutes.
Lost.
Oh, no.
Yeah. You on any other medications? Take any narcotics today? Didn't take anything.
Nothing like that letter? Did they give you the Zofran or did you take it on your own?
They gave me some.
They gave it to you? Did they warn you about driving? Because that might make
They
you
asked
sleep.
me if I was okay to drive, or if I wanted to call my mom. I said, I think I'm okay to drive home.
Okay.
They were, "Are you sure?" I'm like, yeah,
I mean,
I think I'm fine.
115, 120?
Yeah.
And it's in Woodbridge?
Yes.
Did you get on the
What was the
turnpike
name of the
wrong?
place?
I think what makes sense, what would make sense is that because it's the turnpike, but I took the wrong entrance.
It's a turnpike.
Yeah,
Possible
Go south.
she jumped the turnpike or one all the way down.
Clear choice.
Clear
But
choice.
Census and
No.
I'm going to give them a call. Is that a script?
Yeah, I got it.
So I mean, I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't really seem like a great idea to get in your car and keep driving, right? So I want to get checked out at the hospital. That's all I can do for you. I see if we can put you out with someone picking me up.
Yeah, that's fine.
What work did you have done on your team?
It was just a checkup because I wasn't feeling well at all. Like eventually they said it looked okay, and then I started vomiting, and they were like, "Do you feel well?" And I said, "Not really." I said, "The holes have been bothering me," and they just said, like, "You don't seem well. We're gonna give you Zofran. Is there any chance you're pregnant?" I said, "Absolutely not." And they said, like, "Are you sure you're okay to go home?" And I said, "Yeah, I think so." And I called my mom, and I told her I didn't feel well, and I'm just gonna head home. And I said, "You want me to get home?" And I said, "Okay."
Didn't take anything else today? No drug use or anything like that?
Let's do that work and just pull over next to pick me up.
It's up to you. You know, I can't
What
give
you're
you. I can't give you medical advice whether or not to go. I'm giving you the option. I say that it's not a bad idea to just get checked out. But I'll also be comfortable if you want to pick you up. That's fine.
Okay.
So it's up to you.
Well, he's comfortable with it.
Well, I'm more worried about maybe you're under the influence while you're driving. Certain something. Would you give us consent to search your car?
Yeah.
You found her at the place not at all.
Yeah, just completely out.
She was just parked or just
In the middle of the road. Where she is now, that's where she was.
was she still on drive or like
Yeah.
traffic light?
Yeah.
Someone reported you.
Someone reported it.
Oh, wow.
So by the time somebody reported it, we got here. She was still out. They were knocking on it, and then I banged on it, and then she finally woke up. So eyes are kind of glazed over. You know what I mean? You're talking very lethargic, kind of. You know what I mean? Pinpoint eyes. So just kind of want to look into it a little further. So I mean, the best bet is just to be honest with us. Be honest with these guys. Let them know if you did take anything. That way they kind of know how to assess you a little bit better.
Are you nauseous?
Yeah. I mean, like I said, if it's in my car, I'm really comfortable pulling over and having my husband.
No, we'll talk about that in a second.
I told my husband.
Let's just take care of some things first. We just want to verify everything with.
You knocked on the window. She tried to probably respond right away.
I'm sorry, Gabe.
You knocked on the window. She responded pretty quick, or
Not immediately. I was like banging on it. A few more seconds, I probably had to break the window.
2 more seconds left.
It's probably gonna have to break your window. Looked like you needed medical attention. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
you'll sleep your time behind the wheel.
Like ever before that.
Has this ever similar situations happen where you're sitting in traffic and it start goes off?
Not really. I mean, like I said, I slept for 2 hours last night. I've had that sleep before.
Are you on any pain medications or anything like that?
No.
You're on no medications, just the Zofran.
Correct.
When she has to, she takes more.
Didn't take anything today.
No, I don't know how many times I'm gonna keep her crazy.
Just want to make sure.
Been to the dentist before?
Yeah. Yeah. They did all my dental work, my pull-out.
Is there anything in that pen that the vape? You have a vape in your car. Is there anything in there?
Okay.
Yeah. That's it. It's just a nicotine one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I really don't feel comfortable with the situation at all.
Yeah.
Like, I have no problem with cops being here. I really don't care. I just feel very uncomfortable with the situation. entire situation.
Okay, listen, but you gotta
You want to bring
understand.
me to the hospital? I totally
We're
understand.
just trying to figure out what's going on.
No,
okay?
I totally understand that, but I already told you I have lack of sleep.
Okay.
If you want to take me to the hospital, you want drugs for me, I have absolutely no problem doing that whatsoever.
Okay.
But I feel very comfortable calling my husband and letting him know the situation.
Okay. All right. Listen. I mean, it's only two. I mean, the balance tests are going to be hard to do right now, but I could do like the Romberg test just to see how like, you know. But
Try something. Keep doing it.
I mean, she seems like she's a little bit more with it now, but I mean, I don't know.
You want to cross her and do it at the bus stop? You want to do it out there? Can you do it in here?
I mean, if you want to hold the door, that way the wind doesn't. You want to just step out real quick? Okay, listen, we're just gonna do a couple tests like right here, okay? How are you feeling right now?
Okay, a little lightheaded.
A little lightheaded, okay? Alright, just do me a favor, okay? I'm just gonna try, I know it's bright, but I'm gonna try it to, you see your eyes?
Yeah.
Right? I know we're outside, but alright, I'm just gonna put my flashlight in your eyes real quick. I just wanna see if it reacts. Just look right over my shoulder, okay? Okay. Alright. See the tip of my pen? Okay. I need you feet together, hands to your side. Okay. Tip of my pen. Okay. You're just gonna follow it. Okay. With your eyes and your eyes only. Okay. Don't move your head or neck or anything like that. Just your eyes. Okay. Are you wearing contacts or anything? Nothing. Okay. Right here. Okay. No, let's hit the pen. Okay, last test, okay?
Okay.
Feet together, hands to your side, okay? I want you to, when I tell you to, okay? I want you to tilt your head back as far as you can, okay? Keep your eyes closed, all right? And in your head, I want you to count. You ever watch? No, sorry. In your head, I want you to count to 30 seconds, okay?
Tilt my head back and count for 30 seconds.
Yeah, 30 seconds.
When,
Yep.
when he says.
When I say so. All right, so get comfortable, get loose, okay? Feet together, hands to your side. You're gonna tilt your head back as far as you can. Close your eyes, and in your head, I want you to count to 30. Once you think the time of 30 seconds has elapsed, tilt your head back up and say, time's up.
Okay, I'm sorry. Just be clear again. You want me to tilt my head back and count
Just
to
like
30?
this. Tilt your head back as far as you can without falling.
Correct.
Okay? Count to 30 in your head with your eyes closed.
Correct.
When you think the time of 30 seconds has elapsed,
Okay.
tilt your head back up, open your eyes and say, time's up.
Okay.
Okay?
Ready?
Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
On you. Just you can't lean on the car.
Okay.
Okay?
Tilt my head back, count to 30
Yep.
seconds.
Eyes closed. As far as you can. So that wasn't 30 seconds, but
What was it?
it's like around 16 seconds. Listen, I'm getting hits on your eyes. Like you took something. I just wish you would just be a little bit more honest with us. That's all.
Okay. I'm being as honest as I can.
Okay. All right. Listen. At this point, okay, we're gonna place you under arrest for driving under the influence. Okay. All right. We'll have your contact your husband. Okay, when we get to police headquarters.
Okay.
All right. So I need you to turn around, please. Place your hands behind your back. We're gonna go ahead this way. Let's go. Hold up. Oh, sorry. This way. You have nothing on you that's gonna poke or stick me or anything like that?
Sorry?
You have nothing on you that's gonna poke or stick me?
No, would you like to check me?
Yeah, I'm just gonna pat you down real quick. Okay?
Good.
What is this? What is this?
Positive. You could go ahead in my pocket.
It's not gonna poke or stick me? Nothing?
No.
You gotta ask.
I know, but this is like insane. So lighter. Cigarettes.
Alright, I'm just gonna put it
The vape
in your car.
What was in that?
Cigarettes.
Alright, just go.
Take course 901. Good. Main positive. Heading District 3 on Oak Tree Road. Further away.
Cool, so. Yeah, I'm checking now. Ma'am, are there keys inside?
Yeah, they're in my purse.
They're in your purse? Okay. Alright, keys. Keys are in our purse. Keys are in the purse. What? Keys are in the purse.
Alright, during it. Okay. It'll be locked up in the car.
I grabbed your phone. Okay? That way you can call your husband when you get out, okay? Okay?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, so I'm not gonna ask you any more questions as far as going from here. I mean, I'll give you your Miranda warnings once we get back. Just anything else. But I don't I don't feel that anything as far as like you weren't coming from an establishment because you were drinking. Like I don't think drinking has anything to do with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but you put me in handcuffs.
Yeah, just due to my observations. Yes.
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 So you put me in handcuffs and arrested me. Is that correct, officer?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want your Miranda warnings?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, you have the right to remain silent. Okay. Anything that you say can be held against you in the court of law. All right. You have the right to attorney. If you're not afforded to, anyone be provided to you. Okay. And like I said, I mean, once we get back to headquarters, you could call your attorney if you're being questioned. I'm not going to question you any further. You know what I'm saying?
I already did. Put me in and count to 30 seconds.
Yeah. No, that was testing. That was testing on the side of the road.
So I have no problem. I'm very uncomfortable with the entire situation.
Listen, I'm sure it's a very uncomfortable situation being woke up in the middle of a state highway. Your car's being towed right now. Yes. Do they?
I can open them from the inside.
Are they able to open? Do we know?
I don't know. I'll find out.
You're kidding me, dude.
How's it going? Great.
Just turn around.
You just press on. Yeah.
All right, just face. Turn around. Just turn around, please.
You guys are gonna miss the train.
You want a necklace or any kind of chain?
The necklace and the bracelet.
Okay.
It's probably a boss. All right, have a seat here.
Where?
Right on
Just
that
right
chain.
here. Just need you to kick off your shoes. If you have socks, you got to turn them inside out. See the bottom of your feet. Turn them inside out for me, please. You put your socks back on. Shoes. Sorry. Okay. Put it back on.
You can put your shoes.
You can put your shoes back on.
And then we'll in here.
What's that?
We can do the other two here.
Yeah.
For your car, it's going to George's garage. We're going to give you a piece of paper that tells you that. It's 12 hours from when we release you is when you can go pick it up.
Okay, when can I call my attorney and my husband?
Okay. Once we're done with that, everything,
Then we'll be able to call you.
then we'll be calling them. Okay?
What's done with everything? Except now.
We have 2 more tests that we have.
We got 2 more tests. You said you provide us a urine sample. That'd be great because if not, then we would have to have a drug recognition expert come here. And then you would have to do additional testing.
Okay, I'd like to call my attorney and husband first.
That's fine. We'll do
Okay.
the 2 tests and then you can give them a call.
Yes.
No, I'm gonna call them first.
Okay, these are roadside tests
Yeah, these
that
are
we
roadside
didn't
tests.
perform out there because of the wind. I wanted to give you a fair shake. They involve walking in a straight line. And with the wind, I didn't want you falling over because of that. It's called the walk and turn and one leg stand.
Yeah.
They're standardized field sobriety tests. Are you telling us that you refuse to perform those tests?
They already tested me and told me I didn't test positive for the 30-second test, so.
No, that like I said, the 2 tests that I could pretty much conduct out there with under the conditions that we had. One's called the Romberg test, and the other one was HGN. So you failed the HGN, and the Romberg test you didn't pass or fail or anything like that.
Okay.
It's just kind
I've
of
never been in this situation
Yeah.
in my life.
And we're trying to
I'm
explain it to-
extremely uncomfortable.
I totally
and I'd rather
totally
call
agree.
my attorney and my husband.
Okay.
Because I've never been in this situation in my entire
Okay.
life. I
So
understand what you're saying, that my eyes look glazed
Yeah.
and that what's in
These
my
are-
car,
these are-
etc., blase, but like,
these are all tests that were supposed to be conducted roadside, like on scene.
yeah.
Due to the weather conditions, the high, basically the high wind that was going on, they're balanced. So if you're trying to do a balance test and the wind is whipping like that, we, like the officer said, we try to give you a fair advantage here. You know what I mean? That way it's a more controlled
If you want, we can explain the
condition.
test, and then you can decide whether you're going to do them or not. We cannot make you do them. It's up to
Yeah.
you.
That's correct. Okay.
So
Very
the
good.
first test is the walk and turn. It's going to involve you.
You pretty
taking-
much arrested me and then Mirandaized me when I asked you to in the car.
Mm-hmm.
So you arrested me.
Yeah,
Correct.
so you're placed under arrest for driving under the influence.
Right. And I already told you I wasn't under the influence of drugs.
Listen, due to the 911 nature of the call, my observations of you
Yeah.
on scene,
Uh-huh.
okay, the observation of your eyes and everything like that,
Right.
it just is what it is.
What does that mean? It is what it is.
That was my determination that you're on the influence of something. I'm not a recognition expert, so I don't know what drug.
Right.
But you said you took Zofran at the dentist, and your dentist didn't confirm that statement.
You didn't confirm that he gave me Zofran?
Yeah. So we're trying to give you the benefit of the doubt on multiple ways here, and it just like I said, it was determined that you were under the influence of something.
Okay.
I just want to be clear, you do not want to perform those additional 2 tests, correct?
Okay,
correct.
that's
That's
fine.
fine.
All right, let's go this way. Follow me. We're gonna head back this way.
You just wrote the 20 minutes there, right, Sal?
I mean, I have, but I didn't tell them.
So that's
what you're going to need to get your car. You'd have to come back here 12 hours after.
Awesome.
That will give you the release slip. You can then go to the town.
Hey, it's Sal.
12-hour hold for town as well.
Could you start the 20-minute for me, please?
Yeah, 20 minutes starting at 14:39. I will let you know.
Thank you.
Did you put her stuff in already?
I didn't. No.
I dispatch printed it. I was a little proud of it.
Yeah, thank you. I wish I did it on the freaking report. Showing final process.
Do I have a right to make a phone call?
Yes, ma'am. Let me just do everything here real quick, and then I'll have you call your husband because he has to come pick you up. He has to sign off for you. I'm also going to read you your rights. You could sign off for him. I know I told you that we were going to do that, which was planning on doing that here. The guys over at EG said that the keys were in the vehicle. So there's a set of keys in the vehicle. If they're not theirs, it might be the guys who took the vehicle. So they might need to hold on to it. We can get over there and just collect them. But I already got the plate for the vehicle that went over there. I can't talk right now. I was planning on doing all this, but this other call came in. So
Can I please make a phone call?
You'll be able to
All right.
make a phone call in a minute.
When am I
yeah.
waiting?
All right.
Well, you're going to have to use that one.
Just give me 2 seconds, please.
Can I please make a phone call?
Yeah, just hold on a second, man. That's all. Hold on. Okay, man. All right. You have the right to remain silent and refuse to answer any questions. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Anything you say and will be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand that?
Yes. Did you know I said that before you put handcuffs on me?
No. You have the right to talk to an attorney at any time and
Put
to
handcuffs on me.
listen. I really only have to do this if I want to ask you questions, and I'm not asking you any further questions. So that's I don't know what to say. So I'm trying to explain your rights. You have the right to talk to an attorney at any time and had to have one present with you while you are being questioned. Do you understand that?
No, I do, yeah.
Okay. Yes. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning. If you wish, do you understand that?
If I wish what?
If you wish one, if you wish to have an attorney.
Yes.
Yes. You may stop answering questions or request an attorney at any time. Do you understand that?
Yep.
Yes or no?
Yes, I understand that, officer.
Okay. And I just need your initials. Where all you said yes.
I have the right to Can I call my husband now?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
All right. Let them know you can be picked up at 540 Ridge Road. In Mom. Yeah, let me write it down for you.
Thank you.
Let me see. You can start dialing. I'll write it down for you. Speak to me. I'll speak to him.
Hi. Yeah. Nothing. I'm at the 540 Ridge Road, Monmouth Junction. They arrested me.
South Brunswick Police Headquarters.
South, because they said I was under the influence on the way home from the dentist's office. 540 Ridge Road, Monmouth County, and this is
No,
Monmouth
Monmouth Junction.
Monmouth
South
Junction.
Brunswick.
South Brunswick.
Yeah, but it's gonna come up Monmouth Junction.
It's gonna come up Monmouth Junction. It's South Brunswick.
Yeah.
No, we don't need any money at this time. I'm not answering any more questions until I have an attorney appointed to me.
You won't need any money. There's no
Yeah,
money.
He just actually said no.
He'll come
I know my
here
rights.
and we'll release you to him.
They're
he has
gonna
to
release me.
He has to sign
you.
off for you.
You have to sign off for me. Alright. I know. Love you, man.
Listen, if you do have any a medical condition that you have, that you take medication for, just provide that to the court. And maybe that was why, like due to your lack of sleep and everything like that. That's all going to be documented. But you have to understand.
So was the card to her?
Yeah. I'm just gonna.
This is done and she has her tag.
I just got to. I just want to plug in her.
Do you want Anything for your eyes? Would you like to grab some tissue paper? No?
Just want to let you know, like the next step in the process is just going to be we're going to do what's the alco test. Okay, we know I don't assume that you're under the influence of alcohol, but you have to provide 2 breath samples. Once that's completed, we basically you said you would voluntarily provide urine. We can call it the DRE, but if you provide the urine, then we would have to call the DRE because you'd be blowing zeros anyway. So. DRE is the drug recognition expert I was mentioning earlier.
Yes, Vit's here.
Vit's here?
Yeah.
Perfect. So we have somebody in-house that can complete it.
Right, but I said I wasn't taking those 2 tests.
Okay, those are different tests? And
These different tests,
we'll
yeah.
go through the process, and then
These
if
aren't
you come
physical
up zeros
tests.
on the box,
Yeah.
we're going to come here, he'll explain his spiel to you, and then you can go from there.
Awesome.
Alright?
Okay.
So I'm not a drug recognition expert, so I'm not going to explain those tests to you. They're
Awesome.
not my tests.
Are either of you?
No.
Drug recognition experts?
Yeah.
Your phone number? Okay. Where were you born? Are you Hispanic?
No.
Right or left-handed?
Left.
You have any scars, marks, or tattoos?
Yes.
You got tattoos?
Yeah.
What's your biggest tattoo?
The one on my biggest tattoo?
Your occupation? We're not going to contact your job. Married, I'm assuming, right, you said? Your husband?
The address.
You don't have to answer any more questions. No.
Can you please stand up?
No.
Walk.
No.
You have to take the photo.
Yeah, you have to take the photo.
It's a part of the process.
No.
You have to take the photo.
No.
You'll be charged with...
That's mine.
I just want to be clear, you refuse to take the photo.
Yes.
Okay.
This is just a part of the process. And
Is your husband on his way?
Yeah.
I have to read something to you, okay? It's very important. Alright, so I need you to pay attention as much as you can, okay? You understand? Alright. You have been arrested for driving while intoxicated under NJSA 39:4-50. The law requires you to submit samples to your breath for the purpose of testing to determine alcohol content. A record of the taking of the breath samples, including the test results, will be made. Upon your request, a copy of that record will be made available to you. After you have provided samples of your breath for testing, you have the right at your own expense to have a person or a physician of your own selection take independent samples of your breath, blood, or urine for independent testing. If you refuse to provide samples of your breath, you'll be issued a separate summons for the refusal. A court may find you guilty of both refusal and driving while intoxicated. If a court finds you guilty of the refusal, you'll be subject to various penalties, including license revocation of up to 20 years, a fine up to $2,000, installation of an ignition interlock, and referral to Intoxicated Driver Resource Center. These penalties may be in addition to penalties imposed to you by the court for any other offense of which you are found guilty of. You have no legal right to have an attorney, physician, or anyone else present for the purpose of taking the breath samples. You have no legal right to refuse to give or delay giving samples of your breath. Any response from you that is ambiguous or conditional in any respect to my request that you provide breath samples will be treated as a refusal to submit to the breath testing. Even if you agree to take the test, but then do not follow my instructions, do not properly perform the test, or do not provide sufficient breath samples, I will charge you with refusal to submit to breath testing. Now I repeat, the law requires you to submit samples of your breath for testing. Will you submit the samples of your breath?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Like I said to you before, this is for alcohol. The breath samples are for alcohol, okay? All right.
We're just waiting on this 20 minutes.
Now we just have to wait 20 minutes and we're good to go. Which I don't even know what time it began.
They
They usually call back, but I mean,
Already charged me, officer, with drug under the influence.
yes,
correct?
under the influence of a
But you're not-
medication,
you're
a drug,
not-
or something
right,
like that.
Right,
You
but you're
do.
not. You have confirmed, officer, that you're not a drug
That is correct. I'm not a
specialist.
drug-
And
No,
neither is
no, we're not drug recognition
Gotcha.
experts.
No,
Okay,
no problem.
that's what we would have to get here, and they would give us more detailed evaluation.
Yeah, see dead wrong.
Okay, listen, I could be, you know?
No, you are.
Okay. You know. Alright, are you sick right now? You said you had nausea or anything like that?
Are they answering my questions at this point?
Like I said, you don't have to if you don't want to.
Yeah, no, I'm not comfortable at this point anymore.
Got your, look, license, toe tag, and then your summonses are here, okay?
Yeah.
Is there any questions concerning as far as the summons go? There's a number on the top right hand corner of the summons, okay? Do you have any questions for me? Hey, it's Hey, did that time last by any chance? Alright, cool, thanks. Mate. Alright, let's go. The faster we do this, the more you cooperate, you know, the faster you go home. Can you talk to us? Let us know what's going on. Can you let us know what's going on, please?
These are for those breath samples that you stated that you were going to take. We need to take the samples. Ma'am, are you changing your answer? You no longer want to provide those samples? Ma'am, if you don't talk to us, we can't help you. Let me get her some tissues.
Yep.
What?
You gotta talk to us. What's going on? What's going on? What are you doing now?
What's up?
You gotta talk to us. What are you doing?
I'm having a panic attack. That's what's
Do
going on.
you need medical attention? Do you need the squad to come back out for you?
The what?
The squad to come back out for you?
What's the squad?
The EMS?
Ma'am, for your nose, can you talk to us about what's going on? No?
We have to complete the testing. Like I said, the more you cooperate, the faster you go home. Need me to call the ambulance back out here?
Yeah. Can you tell us what's going on? Ma'am, what's going on? Do you need or want us to call the squad back out to check you out?
What?
You gotta help us out here. We can't watch you just breathe the whole time. What's going on?
I can't.
Do you need medical attention? Are you like we will bring the ambulance out here? They could check you out again. Do you request that? Do you want that? If not, then we have to finish what we have to do so you can go home. Your husband's gonna be here shortly. We want you to get going.
Are you having trouble breathing? I understand you don't want to answer our questions, but you do have to help that. We're gonna have the squad come so they can check you out.
Brunswick Police.
Hey, it's Valva. Can you put your squad? Possible panic attack. Hyperventilating. Thank you. You get panic attacks a lot? Yeah?
What?
You get panic attacks a lot?
Yeah.
Do you suffer from them?
Yeah.
Is this how you do it? Try to control your breathing? Is that like normal? Is that how you try to control it?
Trying to control what?
Like try to control your breathing?
Yeah.
That's how you do it? Is that normal?
How do I do what? Is that normal for me to have a panic attack right now? Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm asking you.
You're flipping me the fire right now. I didn't even do anything. And you put me under arrest right now for no reason, dude.
Okay.
Stop.
All right.
It's not fucking.
Are you able to walk?
Stop.
Have a seat. We'll put you on oxygen. Come on, Jen. Have a seat. Come on. I don't want you falling over.
Take nice shallow deep breaths.
In through your nose, out through your mouth.
sit down for us so we can put this over your mouth for you? Can you give me a little hold on your arm if I let go?
Hi again.
How we doing?
Yeah. She she's hyperventilating. I think she might be having panic. Okay, Jen.
Have a seat.
What's going on?
She won't talk. Sounds like she's having a panic attack.
Okay. You want to take a seat?
And the squad's here. They want to help you. They need you to sit down.
Jake, can I talk to you? 75.
Dan, can you sit down so that we can do the test a little bit better? We'll calm you down.
See your finger. You gotta take deep breaths for me,
Finger.
okay? Yeah, let's slow down,
Use your
okay?
finger. They want to check your oxygen level.
We were on our way, and then she started doing that.
Ever try to take deeper breaths, okay? Can I see your wrist? No?
They're here to help you.
Your heart rate's nice and slow.
Dan, can you have a seat? Dan, can you have a seat for me? I'm trying to help you, but you're not letting me help you. You gotta take nice slow breaths so that the oxygen get in. I'm gonna let go. Can you either hold it up to your face or I'm gonna put it over?
Sit down for me?
They're here to help you, but they need you to sit down so they can check you out.
Yeah.
Just here, real quick. Bam. Come on, stop picking.
I'm telling you, I can't breathe.
Sit on the chair. Just relax. Relax.
I don't breathe.
Take some deep. Hold on. Hey, I'm trying to give you oxygen.
You gotta stop. You gotta stop.
We're trying to help you, and we're trying to provide some oxygen for you. Please.
Bam.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
All right, come on. I don't want you to fall off and hurt yourself.
I can't do this.
Yeah,
There's not
Jenna.
much
I
left to do.
can't.
There's nothing else. They just have to. There's not much left to do.
I can't breathe. I can't do this.
Okay, I'm trying to help you with that.
I don't want to do this anymore, please.
Bam. Let's sit up. Come on. Let's sit up. Can you sit up? I can't home if you don't sit up.
Where does your dad live?
Come on. Let's sit up. You gotta sit up.
Come on.
Come on. We're just gonna
No,
help you.
no, you can't lay down on the ground.
Come on.
You can't lay down on the ground. Come on.
Please.
Please what?
Please what?
Talk to us.
What do you want?
Well, you don't want to give the breath samples?
I don't want to do this.
Do what? What to do?
We want to get you home, okay?
I'm holding on to you. I'm not going to let you fall. You got to work with us.
My dad.
Where is your dad? Where's your dad?
He's dead.
Okay. We can get you anyone you want, but we have to finish what we have to do. Okay, but first of all, I want to make sure you need to sit up so that we can check you out. Okay.
Oh, my brother, please.
Okay, where's your brother?
He's dead.
He's dead too? I'm sorry to hear that.
No, you're not. You guys are.
Okay.
It's not even funny right now.
We're just trying to help you out.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
What do you mean? I'm just. Can you at least talk to me? I'm just in the MC.
No, I don't want to talk to anybody right now. This is crazy.
So what do you want then? What can I do for you?
Man, you gotta stay awake.
Did you guys have left to do?
She was supposed to provide breath samples.
Okay.
What's the plan? We're gonna take her to the hospital?
Might have to. Hey,
What?
what can I do for you? Can we sit you on the chair so we're not on the floor?
Well, my husband.
He's on his way. He's on his way
He's
here.
on his
You just
way.
have to finish your processing and that's it.
Now.
Well, he can't get here right now. He's driving.
How do you know that?
Because you called
That's
him,
what
remember?
he was. That's what he told us.
You called him, you remember?
He told you that.
Did he?
You spoke to him.
You spoke to him. What did he say?
What did he say?
Did he tell you that he was coming? Can we sit you in the chair? Let's sit up.
Can you hold on to me so that you don't fall and hit your head?
Let's give your husband a call, see where he's at. Okay?
Come on, help us stand up.
Come on.
Stand up for us. All right, sit in the chair.
Come on.
Yeah, get your legs underneath you. We're gonna stand up.
Can you work with us?
I've tried.
Okay.
All right. Yep. Get the other one. This one next. Okay. One,
right here,
2, 3. Yep. Push your legs. Push your legs. Push your legs. All right.
Okay.
Just sit down. Try not to slide. All right.
So she spoke with the husband. Spoke to the husband. He was on his way here.
She told me, you know, did we say where he's coming from?
Should be, my guess would be Sayreville, but
30-minute drive.
I want to call your husband. What's his number?
talk to us. You can't call your husband if we don't get his number.
Was your husband at home when you spoke to him? You called your husband, right? Did you call him? And was he at home when you spoke to him? Where was he, at work? Where does he work? Like what town? What town does he work in? You don't know? All over the place?
I can't breathe.
Oh, you're breathing just fine, trust me. You don't need to worry about that.
You're a doctor, right?
Kinda.
No, you don't.
Well, I'm an EMT, not a doctor. Oh, but I can tell you that you are breathing. You know how I know?
How do you know?
Because I can see you breathe.
Oh, that's good. You're so smart.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is there anything that I can do for you right now?
I just want to get the fuck out of here. I'm
I
not
understand.
Okay.
We're trying to get you out of
So, what was it? We were saying
No, you're
that.
not.
What
You
was-
are. We want to.
handcuffed me for no reason. I didn't do anything.
what was it? So the only thing that we need to do left is just taking breath samples, right? That's it. Okay, so it's just one more thing that we have to do. Dana, you're falling off the chair. Okay, you just have one thing to do. You can, and then you wait for your husband. That's it. Watch your hands. Watch your fingers.
Getting jammed in there. Come on.
Watch your fingers, please.
No, come on.
No, don't grab that. That's not.
Stop.
Come on.
I don't want you to hurt yourself.
We want to complete the process so you can go home.
Please.
One more thing to you? So they just have to do one more thing before we're done here. Alright, they just have to take some breath samples and then that's it. So I mean, it's pretty simple, right? Just do the one thing and then we're good to go. That sound alright? That's just how this is gonna have to work. I know it kind of sucks, right? It's a situation. I'm sorry this is happening, but that's the one thing that's the one thing and then we're done. And then your husband's on his way, you can probably go home, forget about the whole thing. That sound alright? Is that fair?
There you go. Just control the breathing.
No, you're doing good. You're doing good. Alright, so how does that sound? We'll just do that one thing and then we'll be done with this. What do you think?
Can't hear me dial because we hit dispatch. We want to call your husband. Can you give us his number?
Please.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just trying to help you.
Please.
Nope, you can't reach in there. Come on.
Yeah, I want you to hurt yourself. Here, come sit over here. Let me talk to you.
Can you sit up? We can get you another tissue. All right, come on, sit up for me.
All right.
We'll get you a tissue. There we go.
Here you go. That's a weird looking tissue. A little more.
Yeah, I'll get a little bit. We're gonna slide it over, and we got more tissues for you. All right. Okay. Hold on. Look at your husband's phone number.
What is it?
Let's move you over to this other chair. Come on. Come on. Let's move you over. I don't want you falling. Come on. We're gonna move. Hey, stop biting yourself. Come on.
Yeah,
what are you doing?
Can't feel good.
Why'd you do? What's going on? Why are you biting yourself?
We want you to leave. We want you to release you, but you have to. Let's finish the process here.
Here, why don't you do me a favor then? Can I walk over with you to do the one test and then we're done?
Yes.
I can stay with you to do it if you want.
Keep it posted.
What's that?
Well, I can't assume, but I might not be right.
Yeah, you don't want to assume, you know.
But is he
All right,
driving
enough of
here?
the back and the forth. Is he coming in here or not? Because we're gonna call him. We're gonna tell him you're going to the hospital.
You're going to call him and see if he's
Listen,
on
why
the
don't you
way.
just come sit on the stretcher?
No,
Why not? I don't
because
what's
this
the
is
big deal?
insane.
This
whole
is insane.
process is
You're
fucking
prolonging
bonkers.
everything. This is crazy. I've never dealt with this like this. This is insane.
We're trying to help you.
We're trying to help you. We don't want you to stay here any longer than you have been. We want you out the door.
So call my husband.
Yeah, we did over an hour ago, but you're acting like a child here crying.
A child?
Yes, a child. Okay? We had a couple tests left to perform. Okay?
I'm acting like a child.
Yes, I
had a
said it.
fucking panic
All right?
attack. I'm literally.
So if you had a panic attack, then let's go to the hospital and you can get evaluated. Okay?
Why are you yelling at me?
Because nothing's going through your head right now. Okay? I have to get to you somehow.
So you choose to yell at me and treat me like a
Okay.
child.
We're not going to go back and forth here like this.
No, we're not. So I'm
Okay.
sitting here waiting.
So waiting. Your husband is. You said you don't even know if he's coming or not.
That's not what I said.
There's two options here. We can either do the breath test or you can
Yeah,
go to the
let's do the
hospital.
breath test.
You're gonna do them?
Yep.
He has to perform them. They can stay.
Okay.
He has to perform them.
That's great. Let's do it.
Cool. All right.
Have a seat at this chair.
What?
No, they
You
have
just
to
said
do-
you wanted to breathalyze me.
Well,
Did
they have
you
to-
not?
They have to do the stuff first.
Do what stuff first? They did everything they could. I'm not answering any more questions.
I think at this point,
Yeah.
you're going to go to the hospital because the way you're acting.
Okay. Here's what?
You definitely need to get
You just
evaluated.
bit yourself.
You just bit yourself. You left a mark. Okay?
Because they did listen.
Your emotions are up and down right now. Okay,
Because you
everything.
just arrested me.
Yeah. Okay, I understand that. Okay? So
Yeah.
you're gonna go to the hospital.
No, no. I'm waiting for my husband.
Come on. Let's have a seat.
You're going back and forth. You're up and down. This is getting out of hand now. Okay? You had a couple of tests to perform, and you were on your way out the door. Okay? You're crying here for the last half an hour, hysterically crying. You said you were having a panic attack.
I was.
Okay? You have a panic attack. Now you need medical attention. That you need to get evaluated. Okay? Yeah, you have to go to the hospital.
No.
We'll contact your husband. We'll let him know that you're going to the hospital.
No.
Okay? And he can meet you there.
No.
There was a 911 call earlier today about a woman swerving on the highway. Hit the center median, backs off, ends up, gets to the traffic light, comes to a complete stop, doesn't hit anybody else. Traffic, green light, traffic continues on going, okay? And your wife's just not moving. So ends up, people are like, what's going on? They see her. She's passed out in the driver's seat. They call 911. We get there. She's passed out in the driver's seat. Head back, not everything. Banging on the window. 10, 15 seconds later, ends up she comes awake. She's very lethargic, pale. Looked like she was under the influence of something. Right? We had EMS on standby there. They looked at her, evaluated her. She didn't want to go to the hospital at that time. I conducted an eye test. Which she was, hit positive for horizontal gaze nystagmus, okay, which is a certain test that we do on the outside. We didn't do the conventional tests on scene as far as like our walk and turn or one leg stand because we thought under harsh wind conditions it wouldn't have been good. So we brought her back here. She refused the test back here. During processing, she had kind of like a breakdown and was crying hysterical. This is like shortly after she talked to you. And she was like crying hysterical for like 30 minutes. All of a sudden, she like changed into a different person and was like, all right, I'll do the breath test. So we ended up doing it because we were telling her she's going to go to the hospital. Mm-hmm. So she said she was going to go to the do the breath test. She does the breath test. But as far as any other further testing, as far as a drug recognition expert to come evaluate her, she refused that and she refused to voluntarily pee in the cup. At that time, we contacted our assistant prosecutor who put us in touch with the judge. And the judge authorized a warrant to either get a blood draw or her urine sample. So that's where we're at right now. Just wanted to give you a heads up. So we're going to see if she can voluntarily provide a urine sample, which I think would be better off instead of driving to the hospital, get a blood draw, and then come back. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right.
You want me to talk to her?
Well, we can't allow you back there.
We can't allow you back.
So we're gonna try to do our best to tell her what her options are.
All right. Has she
then,
asked for a lawyer or anything?
She did at one point. But she was.
Because I'll tell you right now, she's not on drugs. She's not.
Is she on any medication? She said she was coming back. So she said she was coming back from the dentist.
Yeah.
And the dentist provided her Zofran. Yeah, and she was nausea. Right? So we talked to the doctor, the dentist, and the dentist said no, we didn't provide her anything. Yeah. She said she hasn't slept in a while.
She did. Yeah, no, she. And that will cause her to get like kind of like
loopy
a little bit.
Yeah.
And
so we're not.
I swear, like
we're not asking her any other questions. Yeah. We just even if she asks for a lawyer right now with the warrant, with the telephonic warrant from a judge, a lawyer can't stop that. Yeah. So that's why we're going to just give her these two. I mean, they're not necessarily options, but they sort of are. So we're going to give her that, and if she's okay with the urine sample, then she does that here, and then she's on her way.
Yeah. And then if the urine sample comes back clean, or it's got to go out to the lab, I suppose.
Yeah, it has to be sent out to the state toxicology lab.
Clean, and then
and then there's no
choice. Do we know if she's on medication, like everything like that? Right. No, fine.
No. So
that's why I asked about the lawyer thing.
Yeah. So when the urine gets submitted, if she's on any prescribed medications, it's like the same thing for us. If we're on prescription medications and we have to do Attorney General guideline urine test, whatever those prescriptions are, even if we're on them, you're exempt from. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing. It's nothing like that. But we still have to go through the process. Now, what will 100% happen today? She will be issued a summons for the DWI and for the accident. Okay. If this comes back negative, then they deal with that in court and most likely wipe it out. But based on what Officer Fama has investigated so far today, that is just, she has to be issued that. I don't only say has to, it's just, these are the steps that we're taking, so this is the final step.
Right.
So
basically, one way or another, they're getting some kind of toxicology report today, whether it's through the judge or
voluntarily. They're not getting, we will not get it today.
Well, yeah, no, I mean,
we'll get a sample today.
Yeah, we'll get the sample.
Yeah, because I'll call her right now and just tell her just to do it. You know what I mean? Like, so we could just rip this Band-Aid off and be out of here.
I mean, listen, we'll tell her that we spoke to you, and you're suggesting just to do the urine so she can be home.
We're both in recovery. I don't know if she mentioned that. Like, she's not, as far as I know. Okay. You know what I mean? Yeah. I know there's been times where it appears funny.
Just so you understand, there's nothing that there's husband-wife confidentiality. There's nothing we're not asking you for any sort of information against your wife. We're just letting you know exactly what we have to do right now.
And that's what's taking so long.
Yeah, because the judges didn't get back to the prosecutor right away. So if she's good with peeing in the cup, she'll be on her way. If not, we will let you know that we got to take her to the hospital. We're not going to leave you just hanging here. But we didn't want to walk by like jerks, and that's what was going on.
I got it.
Are you comfortable here? Do you want to sit on the couch? Or
I'll sit on the couch.
If you can sit in the couch, you got your phone and everything. Just so you know, if you go outside, these doors automatically lock, so that you just got to chill inside here. All right. So just give us a couple minutes. We'll talk to her, and then we'll let you know.
Okay.
I didn't know that you had your phone because he said he wanted to talk to you.
Okay. So we just spoke to him. Did he tell you?
Yeah.
Okay. We contacted a prosecutor. Okay, and the prosecutor put us in touch with the judge. Okay, in order to obtain either a blood drawn warrant or a urine sample.
Okay.
So you would have, now it's court ordered that you would have to provide either a blood sample or a urine sample.
Okay.
So if you provide a urine sample, it'd be much easier. We could do it right here. Basically just pee in a cup, and then we're good to go. If you can't pee or you don't want to do a urine sample, we would have to transport you to the hospital, and the hospital would have to give you take a blood draw to obtain your blood.
Okay, that's fine.
So which of those two options?
I could pee here.
Do you have to pee right now?
I mean, I'll pee right now, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we'll put you in the bathroom right here, and then you can just pee. You got to do and try to get at least halfway.
Okay, and then I can go home.
You can go home. And, here's a copy of the warrant. Everything's right here. Okay.
I can't believe you guys turned me this on. Dozing off here. I'm like, this is what I was doing in the car.
It's sort of my fault because I had them call the prosecutor. The problem was the prosecutor couldn't get in touch with the judge right away. So that's what the issue was.
I'm just saying, this is like how I'm dozing off here is how I was in the car. Like,
listen, and I'll state that you only slept 2 hours.
Just glove up and then
that's it. I'll walk you right here and then.
glove up?
Him.
I have to glove up.
He has to glove up.
Cup. I'm just collecting it.
To collect it.
I thought you meant just coming in there.
No.
You'll have your privacy and everything like that.
The officers they're not coming. I'm going back out front. They're gonna hang in here. You're going in there by yourself, and that's it. Are you ordering something right now?
I'm starving.
She's been talking about Pizza Hut for the last 45 minutes.
Dropping my phone.
We're like, well, there's one in North Brunswick, but I guess that one closed.
This is how I was in the car. I'm exhausted.
Alright, good to go?
So just leave that there. This is for you. Okay. We'll just go right this way.
So once she's done with this, then we're good. I just have 2 diagrams to do because I'm not in tomorrow, and that's it.
Oh, you still have stuff to do?